Week's Transformers review. This week we are looking at Brawn. Before we get to Brawn and our shoutouts of the week, I want to finish off my Mirage video. Mirage I would consider as a top tier figure. So what makes him top tier is his alternate mode of the Porsche. But robot mode he does lack, but he's still top tier. But since we got that out of the way, let's do our shoutouts of the week, starting with 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems and all points in between. So you can definitely check them out and do that. And go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles at 115 South Loudon Street, where you can get all your toys and collectibles needs. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And you can get all kinds of stuff from G.I. Joe to Transformers to He-Man and all points in between. So that definitely says a lot for them. And Brawn is actually a figure I got from Time Travelers. This was actually a birthday gift for me back in August from a very, very good friend of mine. So Time Travelers gives a shout out. And if you need comic books, go to 80 Weems Lane and get all your toys and collectibles needs met there. And from Marvel to DC to IDW to all points in between, you can also get Image, back issues, current releases, and whatnot. So check them out. If you need some island food from Jamaica, go and see Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, right across the street from Hanley Library here in Winchester. So go ahead, check them out. If you're looking for a tree stump to get removed, a tree pulled, for just to have it removed, or a tree trimmed or whatever, go ahead and get a hold of Mixed Tree Service, and Mick will get the tree done. Get your tree service needs done. After you leave there and you need some more video games, you could go to Play It Again Games on Middle Road. So definitely check them out. And definitely will do check them out. After you leave there and you need a bank, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank to get your banking needs met. So go ahead and check them out. And you get some good banking needs met. If you need insurance, like homeowners insurance, renters insurance, auto insurance, go to State Farm or United Bank. Or not United Bank, but State Farm or Farmers Insurance to get all your insurance needs met. And if you need insurance for that newly insured, if you need gas for that newly insured vehicle, you could go to Sheets and get your gas tank full as well as your belly full with their made-to-order food and all their snacks. Why the Sheets not? And Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you need counseling, you can see Robert Brawn at Healing Grace Counseling Services if you live in the Winchester area. So give him a holler. If Rob doesn't meet your qualifications, you can get a hold of National Counseling Group and see them and get one of their counselors. But if you need somebody to talk to, you can text 741-741 and talk to somebody through a text message. Or you can call 988 and talk to somebody on the phone. If you need psychiatry work, if you need some psychiatry needs, and you're in the Winchester, Front Royal, Berryville area, go to Northwestern Community Services and check them out. They're a real good group of people to talk with. But if this is a real dire emergency, go to your closest emergency room or go and see your people at the hospital. They will definitely be there for you. And remember, you're special, you're important, and you're welcome in my circle. So let's go ahead and take a look at Brawn. Start off with his accessory, with his laser blaster right here. Pretty cool looking blaster. So let's take a look at Brawn. Here he is in his Jeep mode. and he can roll like only rolling Jeeps can go. So when Optimus Prime is rolled out, Brawn is ready to roll out. But you know, his Jeep mode is all perfectly cool. He's got his little tire up there with the green and the red Autobot symbol right there, and the splashes of silver, and his glass windshields and glass all over on the sides. So let's go ahead and take a look at Brawn in his robot mode. So here's Brawn in his robot mode. So I mean, his head does rotate, but it's just hard to move. But it does rotate. His arm can really rotate all the way around. It can come out. There's a lot of good wiggly waggly. His hands do move in due to transformation. He can bend at the elbow. Really good, almost near double bend. You know, good full range of bend. His legs, he can kick out due to full splits. He can raise all the way up. He can kick back so far due to his backpack. He does have some feet articulation to where he can move in. So does his toes due to transformation. Let me go ahead and put his toe back on. Alright, and that's him in his with his modes. Let me go ahead and refix his arm. So that's Brawn. And I classify him as a top tier figure. Excuse me. But rarely you ever get a Transformer that accelerates in one mode and as the other one as well. In both modes. Because usually the transformations, the alternate mode looks good where the robot mode lacks. Or vice versa, where the alternate mode sucks and the robot mode is superb. But you get those rare Transformer figures where both modes are quite exceptional. Brawn is one of those exceptions. He looks great in robot mode as well as alternate mode. I think this is a really good version or good interpretation of Brawn from the studio series, from the '86 animated series. Unfortunately, Brawn was killed off in the space shuttle Decepticon space shuttle attack. But Brawn was always one of my favorite characters. I loved his whole, you know, just rush into the heat of battle just because he could. You know, take no prisoners kind of attitude, which actually is pretty cool. But this has been Brawn. Tune in Thursday for our special Thanksgiving episode, where we're looking at another studio series from the animated 1986 movie. So tune in next week as we see that, which is another toy I got from Time Travelers. But so tune in then, and then tune in next month as we start doing Decepticon figures. So tune in to see that, and have a good one.